right, so here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight title.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier back on the proving ground here tonight. Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira's special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure minute for minute there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira. And thankfully, the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, well, if we had hair, we would dye it blonde as an ode to Charles Oliveira. Tonight, he draws Dustin Poirier, and we shall see if Dustin can pull off the upset tonight and get past a guy who has just run roughshod through this lightweight division.
Has Dustin Poirier made the adjustments to allow for him to go longer against Charles Oliveira? Early in the fight, the stand-up, the power is very evident on the side of Dustin Poirier, but it's the mindset of Charles Oliveira. And couple that with all the great skills, and he is a very difficult out for anyone. In fight one, Oliveira weathered the storm. Can Poirier take his foot on the gas a little bit and go longer in the fight in order to get the victory?
Poirier's in half guard now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another strike from the top, lands finish.
Oh, that looks tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oliveira getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Slips to avoid that left. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oliveira gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has in this position.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Seconds to go now. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Oh, a real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. Final seconds of the round. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Oh, nice straight left there. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Threw a flying knee to the head.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Now he's back up.
Fighters separate from the clinch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move. Right, beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great big double leg change.
Poirier gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Oh!
Parts of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. Oh, guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine, Steve.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Oliveira. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be proud. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing. Dark shoulder tip here.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Poirier's head is out. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oliveira going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. "20 seconds to go, round two."
He does a great job of getting to his...
Well, he's got his back now. In the books.
Stop!
Alright, fica assim, relaxa, respira, olha, tá muito perto essa luta, ok? It's way too close. I need you to outwork. I want you to pick up the pace this way.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Third round underway.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Oh, second. Oh, big left hand. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pocket in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the draw locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, J.A. Changing the position.
Poirier's right back to the full mount. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great defense by this fighter.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dustin Poirier.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oliveira's in half guard. Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, a huge block there. Single leg takedown, nicely done there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was nice. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, this one could be over soon. how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman. Oh, it's over.
Charles Oliveira takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Wow, that was nasty.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so the records continue to pile up for Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Yet another finish, this one tonight by TKO.
It's hard not to root for a guy that had to go through what Charles had to go through to get to where he is today. Watching him compete and watching him win fights in the fashion that he has lately truly has been inspiring. So congrats to Do Bronx and his entire team.